Marijuana businesses are booming in Thailand. Less than a year ago, you could be jailed for 5 years for possessing marijuana, up to 15 years for producing it. And now, restaurants are selling marijuana-laced dishes. There is cannabis tea, ice cream. Convenience stores are also selling marijuana-flavored water. You can take your pick. But the weed industry remains largely unregulated. Ahead of the elections, rival political parties are threatening to re-criminalise marijuana if they come to power. Where is this freewheeling industry really headed? Our next report getting you the complete story.
Take a little walk in Bangkok and you will find multiple dispensaries lining the streets. These dispensaries sell potent marijuana flower buds, along with all the bits and pieces needed to smoke them. If you happen to take the Khao San Road, you would see an entire marijuana-themed shopping mall. It's named Plantopia. Its shops stay glazed with the smoke created by customers testing out the products. This is the new Thailand, the one where cannabis consumption is legal. Until last June, you could be jailed for 5 years for this. Now, you can get marijuana delivered by a motorbike courier. You can find marijuana delicacies in restaurants, in convenience stores. It's now a flavor for tea, for ice creams, even for water. Look at this website. It's called Weed. It lists over 4,000 businesses across Thailand selling cannabis and its derivatives. This should be enough to give you an idea. The marijuana industry has grown at a breathtaking speed in less than a year. You see, this new regime was a bit of a political accident. Anutin Charnvirakul, head of one of Thailand's larger political parties, actually centered his 2019 campaign around decriminalizing marijuana. It proved to be a vote winner for him. As health minister in the new government, Charnvirakul prioritized fulfilling his election pledge. In June 2022, cannabis was decriminalized in Thailand. But it was before anyone could write regulations to control the new business. The planned new laws got bogged down by inter-party bickering. The police admit that they are unsure of what's legal and what isn't when it comes to marijuana. There are some rules, but they are being enforced haphazardly, if at all. All dispensaries selling cannabis are required to have a license, but not all of them have it. They are supposed to keep track of all their cannabis flowers and the personal details of every customer, but this rule is rarely followed. No products are supposed to have more than 0.2% THC. It is the psychotropic chemical in cannabis. Yet, you can find suppliers offering potent weed brownies and gummies with high THC content online. Cannabis cannot be sold to anyone below the age of 20. But who is to know if they order it online? For the longest time, all narcotics were viewed as a dangerous social evil in Thailand. For many Thais, the dramatic boom of the weed business is bewildering. Why was this decision taken in the first place? One of the reasons was financial. Marijuana was viewed as a profitable alternative cash crop for poor farmers. It was intended to boost national income, but in truth, marijuana isn't fetching the money it was expected to. There are hordes of buyers, but then there is no shortage of sellers either. Marijuana prices are falling as there's a glut of products. With so much competition, sales are plummeting for many farmers. Profits remain a farsight. Many regret switching to marijuana farming. And now the narcotic faces threat in the parliament too. Already rival parties are warning of the dangers of unregulated weed. Many are threatening to re-criminalize it if they take power. The future of this freewheeling new industry remains uncertain. Bureau Report, WION World is One.
WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the updates on the move.